his 11th day of uninterrupted project commissioning within the capital city and the satellite towns. There is no doubt the inauguration of this newly constructed Interchange bridge of the Arterial Road N20, popularly known as the Wole Soyinka Way, over the outer northern expressway, known as the Murtala Muhammad Way. There is no doubt it is quite commendable. And all the credits of these numerous achievements we've been mentioning goes to His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his visionary leadership and also steadfast in infrastructure development. We also appreciate His Excellency, Barrister Yeltsin Wike, whose dynamic leadership and tireless efforts has been helping, engineering, and making these projects possible and to fruition. For the leadership of the National Assembly, their support and collaboration is worthy of recognition. For the people of FCDA, the management staff, the engineers, contractors, and all those that work diligently, their expertise and professionalism will always appreciate them. And for the users of the roads who have patiently endured the inconveniences throughout the period of construction, we appreciate your cooperation and understanding. And I'm sure this interchange bridge will definitely improve the transportation network in the FCT. It will also ease the daily commute of many millions of Nigerians in FCT, and it will definitely improve the economic growth of FCT and the nation at large. For our distinguished guests, our well-wishers, we appreciate you always for identifying with us throughout this journey and for your continued support, prayers, and words of encouragement. I say thank you to everyone that has come to celebrate with us. Long live Federal Capital Territory, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
As always, we thank the Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Mariam Mahmood, for her well thought out vote of thanks. Your Excellency, Mr. President, represented by Your Excellency, the President of the Senate, the trajectory of a man's life often gives him slices of history, lots of experiences, and mountains of expertise. In the face of this collection of tapestry would often lie a dormant surface which hides from the non-discerning mind your variegated qualities. As one travels through life, there would be those who would say, why should it be him or her, not me? Then there are those who do not trust your competency because they do not even know you enough. Your Excellency, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have all met such persons who would not give you a chance, who would never speak of you at an elevated position in life's journey. Those who betray, those who backstab, those who disrespect and try to diminish, they abound everywhere we turn. I've seen such persons. You have met such persons in the journey of your life. But what they do is to make us more resilient, Your Excellency. They energize us to power on and to do the impossible. Our next speaker, Your Excellency, has met the good, the bad, and the ugly, having served his nation at various capacities and in different positions, from Minister of State Education to Acting Minister of Education, to two-time Governor of Rivers State, and now, given the support by His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and given the opportunity to become Minister of FCT, help me welcome our Chief Host, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, Honorable Minister of the FCT. Bola, we say Bola Tinubu, now he be the solution for Nigeria. Bola Tinubu.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, ably represented by the Senate President, Obong Godswill Akpabio, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. The single senators here present, former governors of Ogun State, Abia State, Benue State, and Enugu State. The Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory State, the single senators, members of the House of Representatives that are here, National Secretary of my party, National Vice Chairman of APC South-South, National Vice Chairman of PDP South-South, the Managing Director and Management Staff of Game Engineering Nigeria Limited, traditional rulers that are here, the Head of Service of FCT and Permanent Secretaries, Mandate Secretaries, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, let me again sincerely thank you. This is the 10th day. The 10th day you have commissioned various projects executed through your directive by the FCT administration. Mr. President, you have personally attended 5 days, and you have sent at the very top, the Senate President, the Speaker, the Deputy Senate President, the Deputy Speaker, and the Secretary to the Government of Federation to represent you in the other 5 days. Mr. President, we thank you most sincerely, and we will not take it for granted the love you have shown to the people of FCT and the FCT administration. Your Excellency, just like the Executive Secretary of the FCDA has said during his overview of the scope of the job, he said the job was awarded in 2020. And because of the directive of you, Mr. President, that every project that will have positive impact on the lives and the economy of our people must be given priority attention. And that is why today, in spite of the fact that you did not award the project, we've taken it upon yourself to see that these projects are completed. I'm sure for those of us who are frequent users of this area will understand the importance of this interchange. I want to thank the Gilmore Engineering Services for the efforts. In fact, I was their neck day in, day out, morning, night. If I've not visited this site, I've visited them more than 10, 15 times to make sure that this project is completed. And the managing director, sometimes by his age, I pity him. Whenever he sees my call, he knows that there will be one problem or the other. But I sincerely thank him and his team for a job well done. It's something beholding to use this road. I'm very, very happy with them. And that's what it means, showing capacity. Showing capacity. Like he said, this is the 5th job they have done, and we have commissioned from last year till now. it shows that they have capacity, and we trust them, and they trust FCTA administration. Let me say this: the leadership, whether in government, leadership, whether in party, leadership, in any form, is very, very important. The survival of government, what makes a government to say the government has done well or has not done well is leadership. When you provide the right leadership, you will get the result. As the president has provided and is providing the right leadership, that's why we are seeing the results today. And so it has no magic. There's no magic. It's just about commitment. The president is committed to see that things turn around in this country. And that's why we have renewed hope agenda. We're very happy to be associated, to be identified with the government and administration of Mr. President. And so we count ourselves lucky that he has allowed by the Honorable Minister of State and by humble self and other people to contribute our little quota in the development of FCT. And so, Mr. President, the road, you can see, is completed. And I've always said, let anybody challenge the FCT administration that all these roads and projects were commissioned, that any previous administration completed it and we came to take over. Like I see in some states where they are fighting among themselves, where the ones who did it were not the ones who did it. If you know, for the past since 2010 till 2023, there are projects we are commissioning that you say you finish. Please do us a favor by coming out to say these projects, we started it, we finished it. I know nobody will say that. Nobody will say that. And let also people that this is not 3D. This is not what we will do. This is we have done. So it's not 3D. It's not about showing a computer what it will look like. No. And we have 6 more days to go. Tomorrow, you are presenting Mr. President again. Incidentally, you are the one who flagged off that Kubo bus terminal. And by the Providence may have it, Mr. President has nominated you again to be the one that will commission that Kubo bus terminal. So we thank God that the National Assembly is involved, the executive is involved, that all the budget he passed for FCT is being implemented to the fullest. And we want to say to the National Assembly, led by Honorable Self, the Senate President, for all the support you have been giving to us. Like I said yesterday, some people were laughing, some people understood the seriousness. And it is simple. FCT is working, yes. FCT is doing well, yes. But there are those behind it. Mr. President of the Federal Government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the National Assembly, led by the Senate President and the Speaker. That's why I say, monkey they jump, because 3 near 3. If there's no 3, monkey cannot jump. If the monkey jumps, the legs will break. So we thank you. But let me also use this opportunity, because when I was coming, I watched on national television, even though this is not a political rally, but anyhow, it's still politics. I heard it when the acting national chairman of PDP was directing the national secretary to resume. National secretary is not your appointee. National secretary has been doing his work, so you can't call him to resume because of the illegalities you perpetrate. And that you don't show leadership. That's where you put yourself where you are. It is nobody's making. National Secretary has been working and will continue to work. It doesn't require anybody to direct him to resume work. It's because of your ignorance of the law. Too bad. Too bad. The law does not recognize ignorance. That you are not, that you are ignorant of the law. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. I feel so bad when people can now move to INEC for INEC to direct them to obey Supreme Court judgment. It's most unfortunate. A political party would now go and ask from INEC, what do we do? INEC will now direct you, go and obey Supreme Court judgment. You see, when you shoot yourself, you say somebody that shot you. Continue to shoot yourself. I will not be party of those that will shoot myself. On that note,
fear you, OJ. They fear you, OJ. They fear you, OJ. I am so wicked and they fear you. Come on, body.
When you don't know something, ask the right person. When you don't know something, ask the right person. Don't because of ego. Don't because of, I'm receiving monthly allocation. Money does not solve all problems. If you didn't dare, you didn't dare. Nothing you can do about it. If you want to learn, come and meet us. We will teach you how to go about it. On that note, Mr. President, I invite you to talk to your people and commission these projects. Thank you very much.
Cause I've tried and now I found. Say brother, nothing past God. Say nothing past God. If you believe, then you will see. Say brother, nothing past God. Sing again, say. Cause I've tried and now I found. Say brother, nothing past God. Say nothing past God. If you believe.
Please be seated. I'm not going to answer the Honourable Minister of the FCT on the last political statement he made. I did not come here to talk politics. I came to speak projects. So projects I will concentrate. But if you want me to make a remark, I will say that however you people got yourself into this confusion, try and get yourself out of it very quickly. We want President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, is very interested in seeing a vibrant opposition. It saddens him when he sees the way the opposition in Nigeria is in disarray. As a true Democrat, he would like to see very vibrant opposition in the country. Just before I came here to represent him, I received and read a letter from the Labour Party. So it's not only PDP that is in disarray. Even the Labour Party is cracked. And people who are strong members of the Labour Party are angling to run Nigeria when they cannot put a small political party like that in order. So I want to join the president to see a vibrant opposition. Senator Neida Imaswen just decamped this afternoon from the Labour Party and moved from the left-hand side in the Senate to the right-hand side. So that took my time, Honourable Minister. I had to do that ritual. I'm not tired. I'm happy to receive them because our doors are open in the All Progressives Congress. So congratulations to Imaswen, who has decided to leave the fractured Labour Party to join the APC.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate
Well, the deputy majority whip of the Senate, distinguished Senator Webui, the minority whip of the Senate, distinguished Senator Osetangu, coincidentally the only surviving PDP senator in Southeast Nigeria. Distinguished Senator Barinada Mbigi, who is the chairman of the Senate Committee on Works. Very distinguished Senator Jimmy Kuta, who is the Senate Committee chairman on area councils of the FCT. I believe Senator Bomai may be somewhere here, the Senate Committee chairman on the FCT, together working with the area council chairman. Distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my brother, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike. I know that because I spoke about PDP, that this microphone will have problems. So please, let them allow me to represent Mr. President. My colleagues, the former governors who are here, starting from the former governor of Ogun State, OGD, to the former governor of Abia State, former governor of Benue State, former governor of Enugu State, and all the distinguished past senators represented by Senator Segibo, a very intellectual senator, and my brother, Senator Olaka, and others, Senator Aduda, and many others who are here. The Honorable Minister of State in the FCT, my dear sister, all distinguished invitees who are here, members of the House of Representatives, the management team of the FCT, the contractor of this project, the Gilmore Group, our royal fathers in the FCT and beyond, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to represent the hardworking President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, who is very concerned about the infrastructure of this country, about the security of this country, and today is celebrating what he has been able to put in place through the Minister of the FCT and his team. The FCT has changed. Members of the diplomatic corps can confirm this. So I have an address from Mr. President for this occasion. I will make my comment tomorrow when I go to commission on behalf of the President, the Kubo Falls Terminal. Coincidentally, I'm the one that laid the foundation stone for that construction, and the Minister just hinted me that the project has been completed. Honourable Minister, this is day 10 of your numerous commissionings. Unfortunately, because of the spate of killings that we are seeing in some parts of the country, the FCT and your administration, I would say you are not well celebrated. You ought to be celebrated on a daily basis. It is very rare to see a ministry invite the president for 17 good days, not just to do flag up, but to commission projects. And not just ordinary projects, but quality projects. I want to say congratulations to you and your management. What is happening in the FCT is what people will say that even the blind can see. Because the blind would notice potholes on the road. FCT has turned around. We are very proud of what is happening here. Immense joy and profound gratitude that I, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, join you today beloved Federal Capital Territory, and indeed for our nation. We gather here to officially commission the newly constructed Interchange Bridge of Arterial Road N20, famously known as Wole Soyinka Way, across the Outer Northern Expressway or the Muritala Mohammed Expressway in the Federal Capital Territory. This interchange, this magnificent piece of engineering that we are all seeing, is indeed a testament to our unwavering commitment to progress, a beacon of our collective aspiration for a more connected and prosperous Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. So, ladies and gentlemen, while our rapid urbanization is a sign of growth, it has also presented challenges, particularly in ensuring smooth and efficient movement of people, goods, and services. This interchange is a crucial answer to those challenges designed to alleviate traffic congestion, enhance safety, and significantly improve the daily lives of residents and commuters in the Federal Capital Territory. Our renewed hope agenda is built on the bedrock of robust infrastructure. We understand that a nation's arteries must be strong, clear, and efficient to pump life into its economy and foster societal well-being. This bridge, strategically linking key areas and easing the flow of traffic, will unlock new opportunities for commerce, reduce travel time, and contribute directly to increased productivity and a better quality of life for all who traverse these vital routes. I commend the Federal Capital Territory Administration under the dynamic leadership of the Minister, Honorable Barrister Esenwa Yeson Wike, for their vision, dedication, and tireless efforts in bringing this project to fruition. Their commitment to transforming Abuja into a world-class capital is evident in projects of this magnitude. I also extend my profound appreciation to the contractors, the engineers, and the countless laborers whose hard work, expertise, and commitment to excellence have delivered this structure on time and also of the highest standard. Your sweat, your toil have laid the foundation for a more efficient and interconnected Federal Capital Territory. Ladies and gentlemen, this bridge is a promise fulfilled and a glimpse into the future we are collectively building. A future where infrastructure serves as a catalyst for economic growth, where connectivity fosters unity, and where every Nigerian can access opportunities without hindrance. This stands as a symbol of what we can achieve when we work together with purpose and with determination. As we commission the interchange today, let us recommit ourselves to striving for excellence in all our endeavors. Our journey towards a greater Nigeria is ongoing, and every step, every bridge, every road brings us closer to our shared destiny of prosperity and peace. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to formally commission the newly constructed Interchange Bridge of Arterial Road N20 across the Outer Northern Expressway for the benefit of all Nigerians and humanity. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is the voice of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As I perform this function on his behalf, I want to mention to the Minister that the first beneficiary of this interchange is distinguished Senator Mustafa Saliu. His children's school is a stone throw from here, and now he can reach the school in 3 minutes. His personal house is behind here, just close to this hill. If you look at it there, from here we can see the house. So I don't know why you chose to do this for Mustafa, but on behalf of the Senate, and on behalf of my brother, Senator Mustafa, he came specifically and said I should thank you and your administration for what you have done to him and his family. And that goes for all the other residents of Abuja. Thank you, and thank you once again.
You have done so much for me, and I cannot tell it all. Oh, if I have 10,000 tongues, it wouldn't still be enough. What shall I render? What shall I render unto Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render? What shall I render? What shall I render unto Jehovah?
Wani ya bari na shi kaje? A ba zan dauka ba. Kai ka bari. Ina ya abincin yau yayi yawa. Abinci ko? Wallahi. Cire naka can. Da mantara yana kwashe.
On behalf of the President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, I'm glad to commission this N20 interchange bridge with connecting arterial roads for the use of the FCT residents, visitors, and humanity alike. I do this in the name of Almighty God. The interchange bridge of Arterial Road N20 Wole Soyinka Way over the Outer Northern Expressway, commissioned today by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria. This Wednesday, 25th day of June 2025, to the glory of God.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians home and proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
Yo, my brother, this life what we did.
That was a live coverage from Abuja, where the Federal Capital Territory Administration has commissioned the newly constructed interchange bridges along Arterial Road N20 Wole Soyinka Way over the Outer Northern Expressway, also known as the Murtala Mohammed Expressway. The project is part of the FCTA's broader push to improve traffic flow and enhance infrastructure within the nation's capital.